Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 2 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? On third down, Franklin. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent.
So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game. Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they go to work on a first. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. This offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. Next to throw on 1st down. That's taken in by Franklin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Here's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. A final shot before break. Nix. But he makes the catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Clifford throwing on 3rd down. The left side completion to Jones. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the... A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drop.
Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Clifford. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the...
Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. And they have been struggling. Can they get the score they need to get back in this football game? On second down, it's Estime. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On third down, it's Estime. He's going to be a yard short. Needed two, but only got one. Fourth down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. You have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Estime once more.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Now first and goal. Straight ahead, Estime. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Now second down and a few inches. Clifford to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
To throw, Clifford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a lot.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here. One-score game, 7 points here in the fourth quarter. This offense, they need to get the football back on this onside kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half,
On the clock now, it's the Denver Broncos. It's the Bucks, now on the clock. Next up, it's the Broncos on the clock. Next up, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on the clock. The Denver Broncos are now on the clock. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on the clock. The Denver Broncos are on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the clock now, it's the Denver Broncos. It's the Bucks now on the clock. tonight. From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver.
Caleb going to throw right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And that's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
2nd and 10. It's Pickett again. He's got his big tight end, Fant. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Touchdown, Saints. From 3 yards. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was... A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the same... This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. To throw is Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 3 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up. An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and a yard. Here's Nix. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. So on trots the field goal unit. And wow, this is going to be a challenge here. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Griffin. Oh, he had him. He was up. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Third and short yardage, Nix. Throwing left side, it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gay's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. To throw again is Griffin. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! From 17 yards out. And the Saints will... No Okay, the field goal unit out on the field as they look to get 3 points here in the waning moments of this first half. And Gay knocks this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. Time to get back into the action. We've got a red zone alert. 1st and 10 at the 14. Knicks now on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Knicks to the air. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Knicks. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. Potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? From the red zone now. Here's Griffin on 1st down. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game. And this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. A 4th down coming up. Decision time now as this would be a long field goal attempt. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return. A Saint touchdown. A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's 3rd down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Man open, here is Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
And he rifles one incomplete. Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
He's back to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is...
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Dallas Goedert. Here we go, an onside kick coming up, with a kicking team needing to recover it down by 2. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the... 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he will have a Saints 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him. So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and it's never easy to come into Denver to win. You think all you have to deal with the altitude, but they got the job done.
Well, there's a reason Olympic athletes